Mxolisi Bebula, one of the magistrates who attended the protest, says that they gathered to protest not only the issue of salary increases, but also for benefits. Bebula says this conversation between magistrates and the government has been ongoing for 17 years.
There was a report by the Independent Remuneration Committee which looks at what salary should we be getting, comparing with other African countries and internationally, your Germany, your America. So that report was handed to President Ramaphosa October last year, 2024, by the RIC. That this is the report. The magistrate should at least get plus minus 450,000 more than the salary that we are getting. President Ramaphosa has been sitting on that report for a long time. We have to take him to court during June to try to see to force him to adhere to the report. And he said that the committee has been dissolved. There's a new committee on board. You are supposed to have the committee. The last committee, the committee RIC sits for 5 years. They get different people to sit on the board, and every 5 years there must be a new one. And then the term of the last RIC was the end of November last year. President Ramaphosa only started to advertise for people who are supposed to start at 1st of December only late in October last year, which clearly means he was not going to make the deadline.
Currently, magistrates earn 1.1 million rand a year. They are calling for an increase to 1.5 million rand as they say that they are facing a financial burden due to salaries not being adjusted accordingly. Kathy Moodley, a magistrate based in New Brighton who has been on the bench for 19 years and says she has a passion for law, claims that she finds herself presiding over cases where the prosecutors earn more than she does.
It's embarrassing, and it leads to a lot of dissension where you find people do not respect you on the bench anymore. Magistrates is the term, it's colloquial. Let's do away with it first of all. Call us district magistrates. Call us district judges instead of magistrates. Remove that word magistrates. We've come so far since 1994 and we still want to be called magistrates. That's wrong just in itself. So I am saying, give us the recognition we deserve. We've waited for 17 years for you to look at this major review. We've looked and we've asked you to actually apply your mind to something. Enough is enough. I think we've all reached a stage where we've realized unless something is done, we are losing fruitful members year in, year out.
New Brighton Magistrate Fundile Matoto says that working conditions also need to change and that they are not safe.
I share toilets, public toilets, with persons who appear before me as a magistrate. You will queue in a public toilet, even the entrance. When you get up, we parked our car, we have to park. Even there's no absolute security being magistrate. And also, the minister was here sometimes after the Miss Brown attack, the prosecutor in New Brighton. She promised everything, that everything by now would be okay. Only she had provided so far as with its microwave and fridges. That's all, nothing else. Okay, so we thought the government and the Department of Justice does not take us serious as magistrate.
Residents of Nelson Mandela Bay stand in support of the magistrates and feel they should be paid what they are worth.
These are the people that are looking after the justice system in our country. They are protecting our rights. They are protecting our communities, and they are the ones that are sitting there and having to look at all of the evidence and also make a informed decision. So if our magistrates are feeling unsupported and also they are feeling unworthy in a sense that are not properly compensated, it is a big problem, and we as the community must stand and unite behind the magistrates.
Give them that, and even for the magistrates to keep on doing what they're doing is to serve the community and serve all the South African citizens of South Africa. I think they deserve to get better working conditions, and especially as well with the police, they need transportation. So I plead to the government as well to provide them with the necessary vehicle and transportation to serve the community.
The Department of Justice was approached for comment but had not responded by the time this report was filed. The Chief Justice of South Africa, Mandisa Maya, said in a letter addressed to magistrates that while she is deeply concerned about the impact of these delays in the remuneration increase process, her office must respect it. She urges that the Independent Remuneration Commission for the Remuneration of Public Office Bearers be allowed the space to finalize the matter within its purview. Reporting for MPK TV News, I'm Taryn Wellman in Rebecca.